Hey, this is Tammy from DIY Domination. Are you prepared to protect your pet in case of an emergency? The world can be unpredictable, and emergencies can strike when we least expect them. From natural disasters to unexpected accidents, it's crucial to be prepared to ensure the safety and well-being of our furry friends. An emergency preparedness kit for your pet can be a lifesaver, providing essential items to help your pet weather the storm. So let's get prepared. Stick around to learn how to create a pet emergency preparedness kit. Before moving on, if you like this video and want to see more videos with advice on pet care as well as emergency preparedness, make sure to click the subscribe button and become part of the DIY Domination community today. First things first, you'll need a container. This isn't just any old box, folks. It's the fortress that shields your pet's emergency supplies from the elements. So what should it be? Well, we're looking for something durable and waterproof. Think about a sturdy plastic bin with a secure lid. This kind of container will ensure that everything stays dry and intact, even if the weather decides to throw a tantrum. With our container ready, we can start gathering our supplies. Next, gather all essential documents related to your pet. These records are crucial in providing the best care for your pet during an emergency. Start with your pet's medical records, which should include vaccination history, prescribed medications, and any relevant medical notes. Don't forget a current photo of your pet, as this can be extremely useful for identification purposes if you and your pet get separated. Contact information is another must-have. Make sure to jot down your phone numbers and addresses, so anyone who finds your pet can reach you quickly. Additionally, include the contact details of your veterinarian and a local emergency animal hospital. It's always better to be prepared with these contacts at your fingertips. Remember, in an emergency situation, having all this information readily available can make a significant difference in the care and safety of your pet. These documents will be invaluable in an emergency. Let's talk about identification. Now, we all know our pets can be little escape artists when they're scared or anxious, and this is where sturdy ID tags come in handy. These tags, attached to a robust collar, should hold your contact information. That's your name, phone number, and address. It's like a return ticket for your pet, right back to you. Now, onto microchips. These tiny devices are implanted under your pet's skin and carry a unique ID number. In a crisis, this number can be scanned by a vet or animal rescue, providing them with your contact details. So include information about your pet's microchip in the kit too. That's the microchip ID number and the contact details of the microchip company. Remember, the goal here is swift reunion if you and your pet get separated. With ID in place, we can ensure our pet's quick return if separated. Now on to food and water. When it comes to feeding your furry friend in an emergency, non-perishable food is key. Pack at least 3 days' worth of your pet's regular food in a sealed, airtight container to keep it fresh. This way, even if you're cut off from your normal food supply, your pet won't have to go hungry. Next up, let's talk about water. Your pet needs clean, fresh water just as much as you do. A good rule of thumb is to store 1 gallon of water per day for each pet. This should be enough to cover both drinking and sanitation needs. Don't forget to include a collapsible bowl in your kit. They're lightweight, easy to pack, and can be used for both food and water. And there you have it. By packing these essentials, you're ensuring that your pet will have the sustenance they need in an emergency. Remember, your pet needs sustenance too. Next, let's prepare for medical emergencies. Consider the types of medications your pet might need. Including a supply of your pet's essential medications in your kit is crucial. Also, have a list handy of these medications, their dosages, and any special instructions. A well-prepared first aid kit is equally important. This should include bandages, gauze, adhesive tape, and antiseptic wipes for cleaning wounds. Tools like tweezers and scissors can be useful for dealing with splinters or cuts. A digital thermometer can help monitor your pet's health, and styptic powder is great for stopping bleeding from minor injuries. Don't forget to include any specific items recommended by your veterinarian. Every pet is unique, and your vet will be able to suggest what should be in your pet's first aid kit based on their individual health needs. Remember, a well-stocked first aid kit can be a lifesaver. In stressful times, comfort is key. Imagine how your pets feel during an emergency. They're relying on you, their trusted human, for reassurance. So don't forget to include items that bring them comfort in your pet emergency preparedness kit. A small blanket or towel that smells like home can provide much-needed solace. Familiar toys can also offer a sense of normalcy and help reduce stress. Remember, these aren't just comfort items, they're tools for emotional well-being. These items can help keep your pet calm and relaxed. Sanitation is still important, even in emergencies. When it comes to our furry friends, cleanliness matters. So let's talk about what to include in your pet emergency kit. If you're a cat parent, a small supply of litter and a disposable litter box are essentials. For dog owners, don't forget to pack waste bags for easy cleanup. It might seem like a small detail, but in the midst of a crisis, maintaining a clean environment can help keep stress levels down. Keeping things clean can make a big difference in an emergency. Don't forget about clothing and protective gear. Just like us, our furry friends need protection from extreme weather conditions. If you're in a colder climate, consider packing a warm coat for your pet. For hotter locales, a cooling vest might be just the thing. And don't overlook those tiny paws. Protective footwear can keep them safe from hot pavement or rough terrain. Remember, what's crucial is to tailor these items to your pet's specific needs and the weather conditions you might face. Proper gear can keep your pet safe and comfortable. Lastly, we need an emergency contact list. The importance of this cannot be overstated. In the whirlwind of an emergency, it's crucial to have a list of people who are prepared and able to assist with your pet's care. This could include friends, family, and neighbors. It's about creating a safety net for your furry friend, ensuring they're taken care of even when you're not immediately available. Remember, it takes a village to raise a pet, especially during emergencies. With a solid contact list, you'll never be alone. Now that our kit is assembled, we need to maintain it. Just as a car needs regular oil changes to keep running smoothly, your pet's emergency kit requires routine checkups to stay in top shape. Think of it as a living entity that needs care and attention, just like your furry friend. Why is this so crucial? Well, perishable items such as food and medications have expiration dates. Consuming expired food can lead to food poisoning, while outdated medications may lose their effectiveness. To avoid these potential hazards, it's essential to regularly check these items and replace them as needed. Moreover, your pet's needs might change over time. Perhaps they're on a new diet, or maybe their medication has changed. Keeping the kit updated ensures it accurately reflects your pet's current needs. Remember, the goal isn't just to create an emergency kit, but to keep it ready and relevant. Regular maintenance keeps your kit ready for any emergency. Let's recap what we've covered today. Assembling an emergency preparedness kit for your pet isn't just a good idea, it's vital. Starting with a sturdy, waterproof container, we've walked through gathering essential documents, identification info, food, water, medications, and a first aid kit. We've also covered the importance of comfort items, sanitation supplies, appropriate clothing and gear, and an emergency contact list. Remember to tailor this kit to your pet's specific needs. A toy your dog loves, or your cat's favorite litter, can make a world of difference in a stressful situation. Regularly checking and updating the kit ensures that the food and medications are always fresh and that the contact information is current. And of course, have a pet-specific emergency plan. Knowing where to go and what to do in an emergency is just as crucial as having supplies on hand. Remember, when it comes to emergencies, it's always better to be prepared. Stay safe out there. If you liked this video, then make sure to also watch these videos for more pet care tips and tricks.